kind of jumped the gun a little bit as I start my smart home. Like I said in my previous video, builder did not put in a network panel like this. So I went ahead and cut out a hole for the drywall. Unfortunately, this is not framed correctly. There should be another stud right here. You got the stud right here, and that's the way over there. So I'm gonna have to buy some 2x4 and somehow make a brace right here. That way I can stick this in. I have to break off these tabs right here so it's sit flush. And then I will put my network rack right here. As you can see, my smart gear, I got my Unifi doorbell. I got several wireless access points. I got 2 of the 6 lights. I have a 6 professional and 2 6 long range. And I also have a mesh wireless AP. Now, when I was initially building this house, this was back in 2021. It's now 2023. So that just lets you know the times difference between this house being built and me planning out the smart home and dealing with backlog of, well, out of stock items, and then not knowing if they're ever going to come in stock. So I just went ahead and kind of overpaid for certain items. I'm definitely going to be using the 6 Pro in the family room, long range 6 in the garage, and I want to put this mesh, smaller mesh 1 in my bathroom / closet. I haven't figured out exactly where I want to put it. I have the potential to put one of these lights outside under the patio, but I don't think I'll need that because my 6 Pro will be in the vicinity of the patio of all the open windows. It should get pretty good coverage out there. As you can see, I am a Lutron Caseta fan. I even got some of the newer Diva and Claro switches, along with the original switches. I also have fan controllers, on-off switches, and dimmers. Also have with the Claro / Diva style Caseta, you can get the accessory switch. Put them in a 3-way application. Get the iSmartGate opener with USB to Ethernet dongle, so it'll be hardwired everything I can. I have the new Ecobee Premium Premium. Schlage is already on the front door. See, I got some Onelink. I got the safe and sound. Those will go in my major areas like my bedroom, the master bedroom, the family room, the 2 hallways. And then I got these going into the secondary bedrooms, because I didn't need speakers for those. As you can see, I got the Abode security system. I had that in Colorado. Just repurposed that one. Got all the door sensors, smoke sensor, or smoke sniff listener, vibration detector. Got panic buttons, motion sensors. And got the recessed door ones. So I'll be using these on the doors. Got Eve smart plugs with thread. This will be my modem, my Unifi system. I think I can only get a cable modem out here, unfortunately. Won't be able to use fiber. For my Unifi system, like I said, you got the doorbell. I got 3 G4 Pros, 2 G4 Domes. I might get another Pro because they're actually pretty cheap now, especially like on eBay or Mercado. They're selling they're cheaper than what they're selling on the actual Unifi website. So I got the Pro SC. I have a 48 port switch. I do plan on getting a Enterprise 24 port switch along with a aggregation switch as well. I have the redundant power supply, power distribution professional, smart cables. I have LTE backup, so I'll be hooking this up for my failover. As you can see, I got some patching to do already in my new house. It's a mess, unfortunately, but we'll get it figured out. I can take you to the front door. I'll show you the rack in a second as well. I've got a 20U rack. So this is my Schlage code. I still gotta adjust the door and everything. But to still let this thing on here. That's why I switched this out immediately. But yeah, I got the encode on there. I don't have Wi-Fi in here, so for some reason it won't let me connect with Bluetooth and add it to the Apple Home. So I'm not sure if it's because I need to have a Wi-Fi connection for it to work, but it shouldn't. It should be able to work off of Bluetooth alone. I did get it working in the Schlage app with no problems. It'll detect it and find it and let me unlock and lock it via Bluetooth. But like I said, I could not do that in the Apple Home app where I couldn't add it at all. So that'll be some diagnosing I have to do. Like I said, for the Onelink Safe and Sound, so I'll have one that goes in here, one that goes in my office. Each of those hallways has a smoke detector. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more in the master bedroom. Right there. So that's why I have those mini. And the only reason why I got the one with the regular, those is cheaper. I got it on eBay, brand new. Those is cheaper just to get that when I was doing my eBaying. It was a good price. So I went ahead and jumped on that. As far as everything else, I do have a Ring Machine Pro. Problem is, this is a 12 zone. I have 14 zones. And Ring Machine is currently out of stock of all their equipment or devices. And I don't know if they're ever gonna have any back in. I've been looking on eBay, trying to find one that's used. No one's giving up a 16 zone Ring Machine since I got to Texas. Ever since this is all I could find. I found this one in really good condition. I had to buy the wireless adapter. It didn't come with wireless adapter, but I also got the USB to Ethernet dongle. It's just an Apple one, but it works. I tested out the first one I had when I first got here. Got some Hue hubs. I don't have any hue bulbs or anything, but I don't know. I might get some light strips and go from there. Maybe a couple bulbs if I get some floor lamps, which I do want to get. So here is part of the frame for the rack. Let's see. So that's going to be 2 of those. And I got this box right here where I started opening, and I was like, you know what? I'm supposed to be documenting my smart home journey. I really don't have the camera equipment, but we'll make it happen. So this is one of the shelves. This is another shelf. Let's see, this is a 12U. This should be the how I connect it to the frame along with this. All right, so this will be part 1 of this video. I'll upload this once I close this video out. I'll do another part 2 where I'll have this put together. I won't have it mounted yet, but I have it put together. And then hopefully I come up with a solution to brace the inside of this to where, like I said, I have to knock these out, sit this flush all the way in there. That way, otherwise there's gonna be a gap. It's not gonna be like a 1-inch gap. If I put the door and frame on it, it'll just look weird, not flush, unfortunately. That's why I was hoping the builder would do this, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to drill holes because in the attic, in that first video I did go up there and show you where all the wires are at. The attic has all the wires up there, literally right over here. It's literally right there. So, like I said, part 1. And let me put this rack together because I can't hold my phone and put the rack together at the same time. So please continue watching this journey.